Hey everyone, my name is Brandy with Brandy Tronconi Photography and welcome to my channel. Now, if you have not already done so, please go ahead down and click on that red subscribe button. Click on the notification bell and click on that thumbs up to like this video. Thank you so much for your support. I greatly appreciate it, and I greatly appreciate you coming along with me today. Now, a few videos ago, I was at the Wilmington riverfront. It was that great scenery. Stopped in at Bank Seafood and Grill, or Bank Seafood Kitchen. Let me get that right. And you saw the great, beautiful scenery and some of the boardwalk that I walked on. And I did mention that there was a whole nother section of the riverfront that I didn't even get to. And all the way down at the end is where I'm at now. This is the Peterson Urban Wildlife Refuge, right here on the riverfront in Wilmington, Delaware. Now, I have been here plenty of times before, but since I've been here last, they've actually added that bridge in the back, and they added more boardwalk to walk around. At one point it was just a circle that you could walk around, and it was beautiful, but they actually added more to the walk so you can get even further into the wetlands. Now, as far as footwear, you can wear sneakers, sandals. It is a boardwalk, it is wooden, so you can ride your bike, you can walk, you can run, you can bring the kids, you can put them in a stroller, because of the terrain is actually very, very nice walking. So, let's go ahead and get started. See the beauty that's around us, and I will see you in the video. So, here I am at the park. I'm actually, I just called it a park, didn't I? Yes. This is actually under one of the bridges that goes up. And they have made it changes so it's even easier for those who are on bikes to actually ride this trail. So if you like to ride, this is a great place to come to. Alright, here's something that was changed since the last time I've been here. This is the same, this rock right here. But, see all those trees? There was actually a trail, and it looks like there still is. Possibly. But it's kind of grown over. Oh yeah, there it is. This actually has grown over quite a bit since the last time I've been here. Okay. So there's no trail here, so they actually let this grow in. Okay, so that little bit of area that I was in was not necessarily a part of the walk, but I'm just gonna call it, because I don't know if it has a name, but it's a little garden walk where they have all the flowers. It's the trail has the little pebbles on it, but it's a great wildlife area, especially with the butterflies and the monarchs. So it actually a lot of those plants will draw in the butterflies, draws in the bees. There are dragonflies. So yeah, it is a great little walk, even if you don't do the other part of the walk. So yeah. All right. So this right here, you can't really see it, but this used to be part of a man-made waterfall. It was really nice. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if they just turned it off or what have you. But yeah. Okay, everyone. So I took a little stop. I wanted to change my lenses, so I knew there was this little seating area that's right here. You can kind of see some of the benches and stuff and the beautiful centerpiece, you could say. So So this is the view of the promenade that was at one point the only walkway for the environmental station. Now the environmental station, they do have different animals and things, or at least they're humanely kept. So, and 9 times out of 10 they're just for educational, and then they would actually be released. Okay, I'm pausing on this trail here for a second, because I just saw something and it made me pause a second. There was an older man with, I don't know, one of his relatives was walking his electric scooter back up here. I'm gonna turn around here. All right, for a quick second. See that trail behind me? Yeah, hold on. There we go. Well, he was walking back up. Now, I don't know how far he walked from, but he was walking back up with his scooter. He was literally walking his electric scooter, had a little dog with him. The dog was nice and comfortable on the scooter. He was walking it. So if you have an electric scooter, unless it has a really, 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 really long, powered life, you might want to be careful how far you walk on this trail. From what I gather, it's about 6 miles. I don't know if it's 6 miles round trip, but you don't want to get caught having to walk your electric scooter all the way back up this trail, okay? So that's just a little FYI that I happen to see as I'm walking with somebody walking their electric scooter back up, because they have to go back up this bridge and get it. Now, I don't know where their car's parked, but they have to get it back to their car, which, hold on, let me turn this around so you can actually really see it. That's the trail that goes up that bridge. You have to go along that bridge, go along there. You have to go all the way down, because those are steps that you have to walk down. So the only way you can actually get it back to his car is he's got to walk it all the way down. He can't go down the steps and get to where his car is at. So that's a long haul with an electric scooter. So just FYI, you have an electric scooter, be careful on how far you go, and make sure you have enough power to get there and back. Okay, so I took the ramp up, but I'm going to be taking these steps down. So this is another section of this refuge, and it is such a pretty little alcove of rock. Now, I've actually done a photo shoot in here, because it gives almost like has a little bit of a private feel, because not a lot of people can see in. But here's why it's a great place that I chose to do a photo shoot, because you get this idea of nature and the trees and stuff, but it also gave my model a great place to actually just stand and walk. And I've actually seen a wedding performed in here, because again, it's a great little section. You've got this kind of, now you would need to have a cushion if you're going to be kind of dressed, but it's almost like it's got its own natural seating. Okay, and it's funny because for a long time I've wondered about this spot. Now, I knew in my mind that it was not a real tree, but the way it was constructed and the way it was built, right down to that, to make it look like a root, it kind of actually gives you that feeling of being possibility, probability of it being a possibility of being real, but it really isn't real. It's actually sculpted. So hey everyone, so I'm getting ready to head home. I really hope that you enjoyed today's walk at Russell Peterson Urban Wildlife Refuge here in Wilmington, Delaware. If you decide and you're in the area and you would like to come out here but you're not sure, put in the GPS the DuPont Environmental Station at the river, because of the fact that just as a test, I put in the Russell Peterson Urban Wildlife Refuge, and the GPS led me to a point on I-95, which technically is true. I was over the refuge, but I was not at the refuge. So again, if you would like to travel here. But again, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's walk, seeing the sights. Now, the trail that I was on, that wasn't even close to even halfway through this part of the walk. So it's a great way to get in some exercise, see some sights. And even though there's a major interstate, I-95, another one, Route 495 that goes over. It's in the middle of Wilmington, in the city limits, but yet when you're out on the walk, the sounds of the breeze going through the bushes and the plant life, all the wildlife, the bird life, all of those natural environment noises seem to drown out, not necessarily completely, but it takes it down a whole lot to where you can actually just enjoy nature and not feel like you're in an urban environment. So again, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. And if you have enjoyed today's video, please click on that thumbs up, hit on that red subscribe button, and click on that notification bell to be notified of every new video as they come out. I hope that you have a joyful, wonderful, beautiful rest of your day. I love you all, and I will see you next time.